Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, March 3rd. Apologies for no video last week. I really didn't have anything creative to show. I did film a lot of shopping content, which I'll include here because why not? If you're not interested in that kind of thing, please fast forward to this timestamp. But yeah, last week was pretty hard for me. The last day I was there, I felt really emotional. When I got back, I just felt intense waves of sadness. I've been a pretty depressed person for most of my life, but I've obviously learned how to manage that for some reason. I don't know. It's like being in your childhood home, knowing you're an adult, but you're in the same space that you were when you were a teenager. It just plays with your mind. Plus, dealing with aging parents is also pretty difficult. So when I got back, I just relaxed. Friday night into Saturday, we ordered Taco Bell, which I regret because I was painfully bloated at work yesterday. But today I feel like I can be locked in from this point on. I woke up at 5, I got my walk-in, I went to Trader Joe's, got groceries for this week, so I don't have to think about that. I feel pretty motivated. Like I said, I wasn't able to do anything creative when I was at home, but that's not to say that I didn't do anything. I did have a lot of time to think. It is exceptionally quiet in the suburbs, and my family tends to go to bed pretty early, so I had a lot of time to myself in the silence. I think I came up with a title for the show. An idea I've had for many years now is to be able to display my entire collection in a gallery setting. Since this is an international trip, I will not be taking everything I own to South Korea, but I was thinking that I could fill up one of the gallery walls with some wall items. My studio has not been used as a studio for many years. It's been used as storage, and that's usually where my pets have lived. But yeah, the walls are completely covered with objects, so I was also thinking that while freeing up some space, I could use that blank area to work on some of the pieces that I was saying I didn't have room for, so that could be great. I always have so much more to say, and then I get in front of the camera and I'm kind of stuck. I have no choice but to lock in. I have just about 20 days from today to get everything together. I feel stressed planning-wise, trying to just get everything I need for the trip. I want to pick places that I'd like to go to. I am really running on limited time, so I will do my best to get that all done. I know it'll happen. It has to happen. There's no alternative. I don't have any shifts planned this week. I will just be working on the show all week, hopefully. I just want to say in the beginning, it would be amazing if you could subscribe and like this video. Another reason why last week didn't quite work out was I was starting to feel a bit discouraged in the responses to my video. I know that now it's really hard to grow here on this platform, so any interaction with my content is really helpful and it does not go unnoticed. I really appreciate you for doing that. But yeah, let us tackle this week and do our best because there's no alternative, and I'm happy to spend this week with you.
Radcliffe, Hudson, Albany, Rensselaer, Schenectady.
Hey everyone, today is Monday, February 24th. I just got to Savers. It's about 9:10 in the morning. They opened at 9. I scrounged up some things to donate so I can get that 20% off coupon. I really don't like coming to these places on Mondays because they're pretty picked through after the weekend, so I might do this same trip again later in the week. I didn't film at all this weekend. I just focused on deep cleaning so I can spend the rest of this week running errands and thinking about ideas for the show. I'm going to go into Savers, try to find some things that might inspire me, and I'll check back in with you in a little bit. But I never got to tell you the story. Okay, that was a pretty big fail. I was right about not coming here on Monday. I did get a couple of books though. I showed one of them already. This Woman's Day book. It has a bunch of patterns in it that I can use. I also got this book. It just has a bunch of like different perfume bottles. I got it for graphic references. So yeah, now I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx. I just went to TJ Maxx to return the pink Samsonite suitcase. I tried to find information on it online, but there wasn't any, and I saw on a Reddit that they make these versions specifically for stores like Marshall's and TJ Maxx. They're just much lower quality, and the wheels are really bad, so since I'm probably only going to use it for this trip, I don't see myself going anywhere after that. I returned it for the Calpac one. It was like $30 cheaper, and it's still a cute color, so I'm happy about that. And now I'm just in the parking lot waiting for my appointment to do my parents' taxes. I'm sorry, this content is not creative, and I don't think it can count as a suburban vlog because it costs a lot of money to do suburban things, like these girlies that are doing Pilates classes and getting these expensive drinks. It doesn't make sense for me, so I haven't fully committed to the cosplay. I'm not sure what will happen to this footage. I might just include it in another week. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and I'll see you soon. This is just pretty bad. The printout, I'm not into it, so another one that I'm not gonna use, but that's okay. Now I can place these. I need to cut the smallest piece of this because I can't quite glue it to the paper, it's just not working, so. It's just not working. You know, what if I just put it all down here? I should put some foam. Oh my gosh, this is just actually not working. This pattern's almost done. I just have to pick the final colors and then I'll string the loom. I'm going to use this color to paint this room here. I want to make it into a rainforest. This will be covered up by moss, so I'm not going to worry if it's not perfect. First floor complete. I'm gonna use this for the attic. I'm going to try to do a sky scene up there. This paint, see, it's so old. I'm just gonna do a base layer, and then if I need to, I'll mix a new color. I want to make a light pink for the other side. You see him? Yeah, he's right there. Oh. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 5th. Yesterday I had included a pattern for the larger loom that I had finished. I was having doubts, so I stopped working on that and went to painting rooms in that house. I'm realizing that I am at the point where I cannot hesitate anymore and I just need to see things through. Today I feel like revisiting the pattern, so I'm going to count that out and hopefully string the loom. I also want to paint at least a couple more pieces of the house right behind me, and then planning out what I want in each of the rooms. If I need to order supplies, it has to happen today or tomorrow because of the timing. I feel pretty optimistic. I saw Suki last night, which was great. I always feel inspired and I just have so much fun. So I feel refreshed going into today. I woke up at 5:30. I edited the footage from yesterday, did laundry, and had therapy, so now I'm ready to go. I really don't have any time for self-doubt. I just need to act, and then I can make modifications later if necessary. But yeah, it's a great day here in New York City. I'm going to try my best to stay focused, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Here I am stringing the loom. Since you wrap it around and knot back and forth, you end up using a ton of string. This is 80 strings. It's about 4.5 inches wide, and this is the largest needle I have. And luckily it's 5 inches, so this should work. Okay, so these are the first 6 rows. It took so long. The issue here is that my hand doesn't reach all the way through. Like, I can only push through up to this part. So I have to use my left hand at the end on this side. It's proving to be pretty difficult, but now I'm going to add in some more colors. This is my color palette to start. So this is the next row of beads.
Bye.
Good morning everyone, today is Thursday, March 6th. I can't believe it's Thursday already. I will try my best to get this video out tomorrow. I can't make any promises over the next couple of weeks because I have no time to make work for this show. But regardless, I do want to continue to vlog, especially of the trip and my life afterwards. Last night we watched Celtic City, which is why I'm wearing my Celtics sweatshirt. It's a weekly series on HBO. Even if you're not a Celtics fan, I recommend it. So that was fun. Yesterday I was able to complete the top border of the pattern. It took so long. It took maybe 3 hours to do. So I'm not really sure that I'll be able to execute my vision of having a series of them. I would like 3 in total for this, but yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm going to get started on that. It's kind of tough to have all these ideas now and to not have the time to produce it. I wish I was at this point a month ago, but unfortunately that's not where we're at. I also want to release an updated version of the collection project scene over there, so I need to complete 3 more collages, which means I'll have to photograph some items and cut those out. Again, things are moving, which is great. Since it is Thursday, I'll check in with you at the end of the vlog. This is what I completed yesterday. This is about 2.5 hours worth of progress. I did 12 rows. It's proving that this is taking a really long time. Okay, let's open up one of the Calico Critters I got from Five Below. This is from the Baby Treats series. They're all really cute. I don't know which one I want the most. Probably one of the bears, Freddy or Clara. So he has all of them, so I got a sneak peek of what they actually look like. And they each have a pastry that looks like them. So let's see which one we get. Okay, moment of truth. Perry. Okay, I still have one more to go, so maybe I'll get one of the 2 that I wanted. I had to bend the stick in order for it to stay. It's pretty cute. I think I'm gonna switch back to working on the house because my fingers hurt from pressing the beads through. I have this wallpaper that I was thinking about using. I also just want to paint these rooms down here because I didn't get around to it yesterday. We can open it to see what it looks like. Okay, let's see. It's scalloped. This is quite cute. I wonder if it would fit size-wise in any of the rooms. Let's see, it's upside down. I think for the bottom I want to do a light yellow. I want to have enough to paint the entire floor. Just need like the slightest bit of yellow. I decided to tape up the rooms. I want to do each one a different color. It's so dark outside, I have all the lights on. Okay, I'm gonna do the outro now. It's really dark outside, it's only 4 p.m., but I made a little bit of progress today and I'll continue working on the loom tonight. I also need to edit this footage so this can go up tomorrow. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. If you could interact with it in some way, that would mean so much to me by liking or subscribing, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye!